What's going on, everybody? It's just me, Sloppy. Man. Yes, I know it's a little early, um, but this is the only time I was able to do it, so I did it. Hopefully, people are waking up. Well, waking up, I guess, depending on where you live. I live in the West Coast, so it's kind of early. What's up, Blue Falcon, Void, and so be it. So interesting week this week. Very interesting. A lot of different conflicts, different conversations, new people joining the server, information given, so many things this week. Well, it's later as I live in Britain. Oh, yeah. It's like I want to say 6 o'clock, maybe. No, 8 hours, 4 o'clock, like 4:21 or something like that. So yeah, it's a little later over there. It's early for me, almost nighttime for you guys. Interesting indeed. Like we had Mischief versus Stanley. Yeah, but Stanley's a dummy. I gotta see PG-13 stuff. Stanley's a dummy. Uh, he cries. He puts stuff in his butt. He fingers himself, and that's an easy win. Like arguing with Stanley and Didi, and those they're easy wins because they're stupid. This week's been chaos. Oh my god, the chaos! All berries, Exio, and blankets. Well, we're on the street. Is that he is in jail? Someone sent someone article and they didn't do their due diligence and checked it out and believed it was true. And sadly, because these alleged predators and CP sharers believe this is true, then it is true. So, Zexio, hopefully you're not dropping the soap in jail because. Hold on. What are you sending me? Oh, stop sending me Russian shit. But yeah, legal action is wrong. mmkay. So Lexi was totally in jail, but not for prey hunting, but for showing his stinky ass feet. Yeah. He's those feet that he has aren't very. Uh, they don't smell very good. That's why Cola sleeps in the other room at night after he takes off his shoes. It's pretty smelly in that room. But yeah, legal action, I guess. It's it's sad. It's sad to think that people always want to send the FBI, send the CIA, send the cease and desist. Yeah, it's it. I have to talk to Zexio from jail one of these days, or maybe later on today, and we're gonna count the amount of times people have claimed that they created a report on him or me or anyone in our group, and I want to see if we have over 10. I'm sure we have over 10, but we gotta keep count because it's getting out of hand that so many people are doing this. But yeah, it's all good. Speaker name dropped you in one of his latest streams. Well, what did I do? I just put one of his streams. I put my eye emojis, and that's it. I didn't say anything crazy. I just said that he's a little not normal. That's it. I didn't. Maybe he watched my stream and got offended that I said he needs more friends. I don't know. I don't think I've said anything that is, I guess, hurtful. I said something that's some constructive criticism. That article was about a guy named Leon Jones, and bro, I do not remember they still ramming a bike rider. I mean, neither. But because alleged predators say that it was him, then it has to be him, even though they haven't investigated anything. I have volume turned down at the moment, but if you guys don't hear Sloppy call the cops on Hannah and a pedo defended Hannah trying to get Aubrey to side with them, it's always like that, Blue Falcon. Alleged Preds want to protect alleged Preds, and it's crazy. And the roast streams were hilarious. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But none of these people will join. I think he thinks you're connected to me. Oh, well, maybe he sees you here on the stream, so he might be like, "Oh, they're friends. They've known each other for 25 years, and they've been conspiring to take my channel down, even though I don't do much on that channel, or something like that. I don't know. Humble the idiots with the jokes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I don't. When it comes to getting, I guess, sent to police or legal action or this and that, it makes us laugh, right? It makes us laugh because the people that are claiming they're gonna do it, right? So I'll give you like a little quick story about this. So was it yesterday or the day before? Yesterday. What's up there? My buddy Sloppy, should I say John Davis? John Davis. I'm not John Davis. That's the other predator, your friend, faceless soldier, Stanley. Come on, Stanley. Get it right. If you're gonna name call me, at least call me by my name. My name is Kamal Caldwell. Come on, Stanley. Join the stream. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Stanley. You wanna come in? Say, call me John Davis to my virtual face, huh? You want to come in and call me John Davis on my virtual face? Come in here. It wasn't even about you, but well, it is a little bit. I just want to say I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He'll come out. He'll come back out. From Wrexham, I think. Right? That's what you guys got the newsletter. Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll come back and he'll be doing the same stuff. I miss him already. Why did the Predators find an article about a person named Liam Jones? But yeah, come in here. Explain to me uh, what story you saw that you had to come here and make fun of me because my chupapi is in jail. And John Davis didn't have that. Well, John Davis is from Texas, so El Campo, that's where he was living for a while. And yeah, I don't sound like white hick kind of accent, so I have a Latino accent. But yeah, come in here. But for now, if you don't come in here, it's whatever. I don't care. But I'm sure you won't come in. Anyways, so Vexio and I, we've been, we're always wandering the internet world. We're always looking for information, looking for anything, anything against people, anything. Things. Come on, you could make fun of me on my stream because you have a victory over us. He's in jail and he's crying right now. I had a conversation with him earlier and he's crying. He's sad that you guys took him to jail. Wrong. Sloppy's name is Andy Byron, and he's the CEO of tech company and astronomer. He just get exposed. They go play. Why? What, John? Why are you telling these people I tried to keep that one. I made a statement already, John. I said that it was Coldplay's fault for putting me in the jumbotron thing and exposing me. I'm gonna sue them. Watch. That's their that's yeah. I'm sorry to my wife and kids. She was our HR, I think, lady or something. So CEOs and HR lady, they tend to have friendships. No, I'm good. I just want to sit back and watch. No, you could come. You could come in here and watch me cry in person on my stream. Come on, join. I won't be mean. I'll be nice to you. I'm very emotional right now. I'm very sad. I want to cry. So by you coming in here, you could make fun of me, and I could cry even more. Bonjour, Sloppy. What's up, Fee? Nah, we being sarcastic, Stanley. No, no, Stanley's right. Dee Dee and Stanley found an article, and I guess the name sounds familiar in their eyes, and they think it's him. So, because these alleged predators think it's him, then it has to be true. It has to be true that this Liam Jones person is in jail, and it has to be Zexio because they claim that Zexio's name is that. So I don't know. I don't think there isn't any more Liam Jones in in the whole world. So it has to be Zexio because they think that's his name. Stupid. No, Sloppy, the CEO of the Mexican stripper down the street, killed name is Sloppy. Yeah. Hey, how did you know? I have a couple of night workers that I give them business cards that do say Sloppy Toppy. Were you being sarcastic when Alberto fakes his death? Faked his death? What do you mean? Faked his death. You don't know the difference between trying and completing, right, Stanley? Due to the fact that you, Stanley, put an image of his face with a penis, or I guess a what do you call it, eggplant, insinuating that they're gonna put penises in the mouth. I think you are the culprit when it comes to having him going, into that mindset, right? A pred doing that to a child is pretty fucked up, Stanley. And you were the one that posted it. That's the fucked up part, And now, and you guys were mocking him for trying to, unalive himself. But then again, Stanley, you are a piece of shit. You have been doing this to countless of children. You use your autism as a way to say, I fucked up, I didn't do it right, I wasn't thinking correctly. Shut the fuck up, Stanley. You are a piece of shit. You send news to little kids. You share your nudes. You share the little kids' news to other people, most likely. You are a crazy. Where's your proof that he's a minor? He showed you his ID, you moron. Sadly, we didn't want him to do that, but because you guys, you fucking predator, P3DO, I mean, alleged P3DO, kept saying that he wasn't, and he wanted to prove you guys wrong so you guys could stop messing with them. He showed his ID with his birthday. And luckily, he didn't show anything else, but he did that. And you fuckers still mess with him, and he almost, did what he did, and you guys are at fault. He faked his ID. How did he fake his ID? Do you know how an ID looks like, Stanley? Do you have an ID? Can you show us your ID? Take a picture of it and send it to me on Discord. See if it looks like a regular ID. You might be 50, 60, right? What happens if your ID is fake? You don't know that, Stanley. You're mentally challenged. I bet you were pissing yellow when the Kiss Cam exposed you at the Coldplay concert. Yeah, I was. I shitted myself, John. That's why you see me running. Why are people trying to sue Zexio now? Well, people always try to sue Zexio and I. Well, this one is Zexio, but he's in jail right now, so he can't get sued. Because he saw the article of Liam Jones ramming a bike rider and thought, well, boy, we did it. Zexio no more. Yeah, that's exactly it. psychic. That those words are the true meaning of what they thought. People are probably jealous. People don't like him because he's a meanie to some people sometimes. Wouldn't be surprised. I missed a lot. Yes, you did. Imagine using autism as an excuse. That's just weak and scummy. Well, they use it all the time, Void. You've seen it. You've seen people when people get interviewed and shit like that. Ban that asshole. No, don't ban nobody. And I don't ban people on my streams, so don't ban nobody. I never forgave you for that, Stanley. Plus, I respected Roberto. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. Hope from what I hear, he's doing good. So that's all I need to know. It's up to Sloppy to Sloppy. Yeah, no, no, no banning nobody. I don't ban no motherfuckers. He could be here. We all know he's a P3DO, so no one's gonna be his friend. And no one likes him. He's just here because he wants to be publicly humiliated. The dude who got caught dancing naked in his room by his dad is calling other people dumb. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's way more. There's way more videos, John. There's videos of him jerking off and saying he loves kids. There's videos of him putting, I don't know if it was a pencil or a pen in his butthole. There is a lot of different videos where he is exploited, I guess you could say, due to the fact that they found out that he wanted to have intercourse with little kids. So a different group um, did some very naughty things to him, mainly due to the fact because he admitted that he wanted to have intercourse and images of little children. So justified, yes. Morally correct, 50-50. Don't try to put that one on me. He's the one who doxed my house and my mom. No, Stanley. He didn't do that. Your information is public. Your information is public. Your information is on the interwebs. If Zillow has your address and Zillow has your information, then yeah, it's public. If anybody could see it on the internet world without even going in the dark world or dark web or whatever you want to call it, then yeah, it's public. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. If you have it open to the public and not private, it's public stuff. You're in a public social media account. When people say, "Oh, you doxed me," it's like, motherfucker, all your images are on your damn Facebook and you have it unprivate or public for people to see. So yeah. It's public. So and people try to sue people for that shit. Let's see. I haven't been reading all of them. Dexter definitely in jail. We broke too many beds. Yeah. The mattress companies started suing him too. Stanley, stop making excuse for yourself. It's kind of pathetic. That's what he typically does. What the fuck? Yeah, it is nasty what he did. After all, Alberto did help me during the exact stuff as he did hear me out and the stuff. Yeah. I saw that. Putting a pen or pencil in his butthole. Yeah. He did that. And he liked it too. He felt like it sounded like he had an orgasm. I'm not sharing those videos because they're very explicit, but they're in the interworld, interweb. I mean, who you talk about? Stanley, the guy you see there, Stanley Bell. Stanley Bell is a known P3DO. He admitted he wanted to have intercourse with kids. He likes playing with his dingaling and saying he loves kids. He is the epitome of a P3DO. Sloppy's talking about Stanley. Yeah, that's who I am. I don't know who that is. It's Stanley Bell. Stanley is the true. You sell plushies with secret cameras and selling them to parents. Yeah, most likely, but he most likely does. It's crazy. Same here too, man. I heard a lot about Stanley. Yeah, Stanley Bell is a crazy guy. I don't care. Whatever happens to Humberto is on him. He brought it on himself by messing with me. Yeah. That's the thing. You don't care about what happened to the kids. That's why you wanted to have stuff intercourse with little kids because you don't care. You claim all these kids that sent you images, that you sent them images, that they brought them to themselves. That's a fucked up mindset. And I don't know how your mom or your dad allow you to even be on the internet world. knowing that his kid doesn't care about kids and will exploit them. Man, this wasn't even about you, Stanley. Goddamn! But now, you know, by now, yeah, now it's about you. You're here. You're pred, and we gotta talk about you. Someone blocked Lolly Cow. I bet it was Fee. Who blocked Lolly Cow? I'm about to check. I don't like blocking nobody on my on my channel. So I don't think. Let me. I'm about to check later on. But if he is, or she, or it, or they, them, then yeah, I'm gonna unblock it because no one should be blocking anybody on my streams ever, unless they're spamming. But if they're not spamming, then yeah, you could be here and talk shit, whatever. We're reading an article about Stanley and his secret cameras and kids toys. Yeah, do that, man. Oh, look at Pedo Tyler or Chloe. I don't think it is Chloe, but if you guys think it is, then fuck, fuck Chloe. But I don't think it is, but it might be. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Stanley is adopted. No, well, the parents are very old. I think the dad's like in his 60s and the mom's like 50 something. So they already gave up on him. They already know he's special needs. He's gonna be living with them forever. I don't think he'll ever move out of the house. So they already gave up on him. They're like, just stay in your room and play with your Sonic characters, and that's all you could do. Stanley Bell Pedal. Yeah, that guy. And by the way, he's 27. Prove to us, Stanley, that he's 27. Show us proof that he is 27. Do that. Yeah, and I noticed Floppy even said he allows everyone to chat. Yeah. I don't block anybody, even if they're preds. If they're bad enough to come in here, then there's people that don't like them. Then they could chit chat in the damn chat. No? Do you have proof, Stanley? No. Hello, Floppy. What's up, Darkman? Says Kevin Daddy that loiter outside child centers. What? Is he crazy? Kevin Daddy probably adopted. I don't think so. But it's already been out there. Look it up, dumbass. Where? Show me, Stanley. If you're saying that guy that doesn't even look like him, you guys are claiming it's him. Show us proof that that guy is that guy. That's the thing. You can't just say, "Oh, it's him," because it looks like him. You look like a fucking weirdo. We're gonna, I don't even know what I was gonna say there, but Kevin Daddy has been trying to adopt kids, but thankfully he doesn't fit criteria for what he looks. Pink Lives Matter, Stanley is top 15, but still one news report listed as top 12. Yeah. I'm tempted to shove M&M's into Blue's mouth to keep him focused. Yeah, that's all good. I want to be journalist and not gonna lie to all over. And if you want to write articles, use Medium instead of a blog. Yeah. Well, yeah, do that. I don't know. I don't do blogs, so yeah. But back to I think what I was trying to say. Yeah, people always try to sue us. Even if I wanted to, y'all act like I'm lying, which I know. Well, come in the stream and explain yourself. Explain your thoughts of why you think that guy is Inverto. Come on, come in here. I'll be nice. I won't say anything mean to you. I'll hear you out and your explanations to see exactly why you think he's a 27-year-old when he went on a stream and showed his ID. I'm telling you, Stanley, I know your special needs and it takes you a while to comprehend words, but him showing his ID, which I highly told him not to do it, and he saw the birthday. If you do the math on the year that he showed it and the year that he was born, he was 17. And you guys fucking put penis pictures of him, penis images on his mouth with, I guess, white stuff on it, and to a minor, to a child, and you guys were laughing about it. You fucking piece of shit. You do lie, Stanley. Yeah, he does lie. He does lie a lot. That's why he says he's a better person, right? That was his excuse, right? When they confronted him and he said, "Oh yes, I did want to have intercourse with with the child. I did send images to children. They asked for them. Oh, well, I asked for them too, but they brought it to themselves. I'm a better person. I'm going to church. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Blah 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 blah. And then he's doing stuff again to minors, sending putting eggplants with, I guess, what they want to call it, a some white residue to the face to a minor, and he claims he's a better person. What's wrong with that ideology? That's why we say, when you're a pred, always a pred. You're always going to be that individual. You're always going to attack children. You always want something from children. You always want to be around children. So yeah, you're not changed. You're the same person that you were a couple years ago. Just now you're more careful because you don't want to get caught like you did last time. Oh man, I went into a Jabberfest right there. Let's see, what are people saying? Stanley's still talking, man. Yeah, kind of. You've been lying. We have no reason to believe you, Stanley. Yep. Floppy doesn't lie. I try not to. I've been truthful for 99.9% of the time. If I were in a list of top 5 liars, we'd have Aubrey, Andrew, Didi, Stanley, and Amba the Glow Dragon. Yeah, I don't know the last one, but the other ones, yes. All of which are pedals. Damn, yeah, fuck, goddamn. Pedals always lie, Blue Falcon. They always lie, or they try to point the finger to another pred and to hopefully get them out of the situation they're in. What the fuck? That's disgusting. Yeah, it's very disgusting. What's up, hostile? Not gonna lie, when I saw Umberto's face for the first time, I immediately heard the song Tweaker by Jello play in my head. On the rolling in the boulevard. Something like that. I don't know. I've been swerving on the corner bowl. I don't know. That song's kind of annoying now, but it's a good song. Damn, Stanley, you a pedal? P3DO? Yeah. He is. There's a countless of videos of him admitting stuff. So, yeah, he is. I just wish my stomach bug just goes away. All I can do is drink water at the moment. Yeah, just drink water. Don't eat food, because then the toilet is not gonna like you, because it's gonna go out the toilet. And Tyler, aka Chloe, is a pedal too. Yeah, Chloe Esther is a confirmed one, and he's proud of it. If you haven't seen one of my shorts where he says he's proud of being a P3DO, and you're still cool with that, then that's kind of weird. You shouldn't. But you guys want to be around P3DO for some reason. That's a weird flex, but yeah, you do you, boo. Which I first saw Kevin Daddy. He low like typical British person that get caught trying to meet minor. Well, there's a lot of people that look like they meet minors, but some of them don't. It's perception. But to eat some rice porridge and drink warm water, then take some meds. Yeah, do that. See. But I'll be glad you don't have my situation. I got IBS, so I'm always sick, basically. Well, sorry to hear that, Blue Falcon. Hopefully you don't shit your pants often, because that will suck. I'm just kidding. Will that work? I try to have cereal. It's been off and on for a week. Oh, man. Yeah, lactose intolerant, maybe. Chloe, our worded sister. Yep, he did. He admitted it. He admitted that he did stuff to his sister for fun. And that he's mad at the dad because the dad didn't stop him. Some bullshit like that. Into ChatGPT that he's likely. That's funny. That's true. My bad. Lou, get well soon. Porsche will help it easy. Oh my god, I would do, guys. Tyler Owen lets Chloe use his channel. That's kind of weird. Yeah. Tyler Owen, why would you let a P3DO use your channel? It doesn't look. It's not a good look. I don't know who you are. Maybe you are P3DO too. Maybe that's why you're okay with it. I don't know. I don't know much about people these days, because it's pointless. Some people want to be cool and edgy and troll and buddy troll them and stuff like that. That's what you want to do. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. And I can't get well. It's just sickness. I randomly have side effects. Okay, there are a bunch of prayers in Chloe stream too. Zach is Zach, even though some people don't believe it. Zach is still pretty. Yeah, well, he possibly could be. From what you showed us, he might most likely be. But I don't know if that image is him. That's what I think. That's the main reason that we want to make sure the image that was sent is really him. If there's like a voice call or video call of him talking to the person, that would have been like the most beneficial evidence. I let him use a Restream account link to the channel to wind you and your BF. I don't get wind up, Tyler. I could care less. I laugh at it. we laugh at it because he says some dumbass shit and it's stupid. So we laugh. I don't get mad. I don't care. I could care less whose channel they're using. It's just it looks weird, and that's what people like to do. I guess I don't know. Chloe went after a bunch of people like me or Fee and DH and Harry and Joel. Yeah. Chloe can't even leave his house. Pink. So, like that's why I don't take him serious because he can't even leave his house without supervision. So he can't anything he says. Oh, I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do that. He can't even leave his house. So it's just hearsay or just blasphemy or lies and lies and lies. So yeah, it's all good. Hello, how is everybody doing? I was just outside with my dog. Apparently, someone is sending random food deliveries again. Oh man, well, sorry to hear that. Food deliveries suck. Hopefully, you cancel them. Tyler will defend pedo sloppy. I seen him being friendly with them, but like I said, I don't know who he is. If he likes to buddy troll, then that's buddy trolling, and if it's affecting you guys, I would just say don't watch it. But it's easier said than done. You short of the DMs on Hannah was submitted to the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department last night as evidence. There was already a case in progress. Would you like the case number? Yeah, send it to me for sure. I've been looking for it. I'm the one that possibly had a conversation with the police, and I sent them the DMs, but in image form. And yeah, well, hopefully she gets sent some stuff. But yes, if you're able to, if you have Discord, you can send it to me on Discord. My name is there you go. Yeah, you can send it to me there. I've been texting the officer I was talking to, but sadly she hasn't responded. So I might call later on. Bad Boy Gamer family as well. Yeah. These Kevin, why your picker come back as being? They're gonna do anything to hurt your feelings, Kevin. You know that. You've been through it a lot, and if it's something that if there's people that you don't know who they are, like me personally, I like people call us all these names and shit. We don't care. We just laugh at it, or we'll joke about it like I'm doing today. I'm used to it. Had it for 18. Wind Kevin up, not you. Yeah. You don't have to wind me up, man. I know you're winding them up. Maybe you known them longer or way back then. I don't know, but I'm guessing you might know who they are, so that's why you're keeping at them. But for me, it doesn't bother me. If I remember right, didn't Chloe attack B family? Sick fuck yeah. Chloe's a piece of shit. Pink lies. Sadly, the UK police didn't do nothing about it when he admitted that he did these things. So after that, you can't really do much. If the police ain't doing shit, all you can do is fucking have him living in the spot there, wherever he lives at, and not letting him out ever. I think that's the best thing to do because if the police arrested him supposedly, and they didn't do nothing to him because of lack of evidence or whatever that bullshit is, then it's like, what the fuck are you gonna do now? Because if the police heard him say he did it and they didn't do shit, then it's weird. And as in prison, yep, ain't you a pedophile, Tyler Owen? You can't wind me up. It's impossible. And there was also Zachary Holloman, who was basically you pedophile then Kevin because you was friends with Daniel Robb, Chuckle Beverly on for a very long time. See, he might know you guys because he knows all about Daniel Robb, Junko, and Leon. So blasphemy, speaking sacrilegiously about God, just saying, "Oh, my bad." Also, I don't. Sometimes my words are not the right sentences. Also, all evidence all over YouTube. If you and all the people sloppy exposed, and you was tied with them, Kevin pedophile. Yeah, that's a true statement. But with your friends after, I think that's the main thing. You're friends with Jungle Blood River, John Davis, Andrew Roth as well, oh, and Leon as well for years. No room to talk. Oh, damn. All right, Sloppy. They said they were all very busy and asked that we give them time, but can call and check status or add to the report with the number I dropped above. Oh, okay. Oh, I haven't even seen the number. I don't know if you put the number. Hold on. Did you put a number? I didn't see it. It doesn't show. It doesn't show the number, but yeah, just put it if you want. Put it in the comments on this stream, and anybody that wants to, I guess, look at the results or at whatever the case is, then they could all do it. I'm not gonna gatekeep. I don't gatekeep anything. If anyone, if someone has the possibility of getting the booking number or the case number, hell yeah, show it to the whole world. Show it to whoever needs to see it. I don't gatekeep shit. None of that stuff. 1 year now, but what am I gonna say on the internet? Yeah. I swear it's due to some law about evidence getting notified if it's public. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even read what you said. Hold on. Yeah, it's all public information. After you get booked, it's public information. Yeah, anybody could see it. That's why I've been looking for it, but I didn't have the booking number. So hopefully the booking number is legit, and I'll look at it in the Is it the San Bernardino County um, office or jail, or is it Victorville? Or I gotta look it up. But yeah, put it on the comments, or send it to me on Discord, and I could look it up and then post it if need be. So Zachary Holloman is pretty good friend. Yeah, that guy is a weirdo. Psychic. that guy is a very odd guy, but it's all good. It happens. This is a case number. They are going to investigate it. It is public information, as all calls are 29111 are public. Yeah. Well, yes, all calls to the police are public information. So any conversation could be, I guess, FOIA requests, Freedom of Information Act. You could go online and get information on that case. So yeah, you're right. Kevin Daddy looks like one of those people that get caught by a stink. Yet I trolled him and kept factory resetting his mobile. Who's Chloe's? I'm guessing. So yeah, Apostle. Yeah, send us the information, and we'll thank you for that, because yeah, like I said, it's a team effort. It's everybody doing their part when it comes to trying to get some preds out of the internet world or arrested. I hate taking I hate taking credit. I hate as long as someone did it and they use anybody's information, they broadcast it in their channels. I could care less. Do it. You could use my videos. I don't copyright strike nobody. I don't anything I showcase on my channel, anything I send you behind the scenes, you could use it, and I don't care if you don't say my name. I'm not gonna cry because everybody takes the credit of other people's work. Me personally, I give credit to whoever helps me, because that's the main. If it wasn't for other people, I wouldn't be having their information. But then again, the same people that want information, they want to sue others for the same type of tactics. It's crazy. No, even Sloppy think Kevin looks like a pit. No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth, Tyler Owen. Name is wild, bro. Name it like Tyler Owen is confirmed pedophile because I said so. Yeah. See, if Pink thinks that you're P3DO and you think he's a P3DO, then that word that word comes out so often nowadays that it's very. I just posted it on the last post on your community page. Okay, for sure. I'll look it up after the stream. And whoever wants to look it up, they could easily go look it up there. Thanks you. If it's the true link, also we appreciate you. Appreciate the you finding that. I was looking for it for 2 3 days. I was trying. I put her name on the inmate locator, but it wasn't there. So, but if the case is she hasn't been arrested or booked, then maybe that's the reason she wasn't on the inmate locator. So, yeah, appreciate you, Hustle. If it's the right link, hopefully it's not a IP grabber. And luckily, my IP, I live in where is it right now? North Carolina. So yeah, you'll get if you see North Carolina and the IP grabber, then that's me. Kevin is the one that got around and filmed kids in the blood. No, that wasn't Kevin. For picks up chain kid. No, he didn't, Tyler. Tyler, see, you believe the lies. But again, that wasn't the true thing. I mean, sure, but Clovis's master is crazy. Well, he might be black. I don't know. Thank you for doing your due diligence and getting the information out to the rest of us, so our community can be made aware. It was a lot of people hustle. It wasn't just me. Uh, it was multiple groups that broadcasted the information. I don't. I rather be a lot of people than just one person. I different groups had different information. So yeah, it's a group thing. It's a team thing. I don't. Behind the scenes, we talk to a numerous amount of people. Everybody knows something, and we all add it all together, and then we share it. So yeah, it's a group thing. It's not just one person. It's a lot of people working behind the scenes, finding little evidence here and there, finding conversations, finding images, being a decoy. The decoy getting sent inappropriate images and finding the location of the person. It, it's a team thing. Like you right now, you found if it's true that case number. If that case number is true, then you helped us out a lot too. You helped us a lot because a lot of people wouldn't be able to locate the case court case number. So see, it's a team thing also. All right, my stream went the opposite way. Well, we talk making sense on Eric. It's too sloppy. He gives mod? Who wanted a mod? People, I don't know who wanted mod, but yeah, no mods. I have too many. I have too many mods already. It's okay. I still want to tell you personally, I appreciate appreciate you too, Hustle. Appreciate you coming in and letting us know that there's a court case and all that. That's an excuse. Now you two stop fighting like weirdos. I'll flag you. So you're defend pedophile Chloe. Tyler and Pink, I guess, have had issues for some reason. They could easily ignore each other if they want to. I don't ban people. I don't censor people. If anybody tells me that they've been blocked, and then I do get a little upset because I don't like blocking anybody. It's accused Kevin because you said Eric too ugly to catch bus, which make no sense. Or you're being racist because you're saying that he's not allowed to play bus because you make apartheid. What? I don't know. Anyways, back to my original conversation. Yeah. Apparently, us or I guess Zexio showing public information is now deemed illegal. So when was it? Yeah, yesterday or the day before. For some reason, Zexio and I were investigating or looking up public information from random people, and we found a lot of information. And then others behind the scenes gave us other information. So we compiled a large amount of information from people that I guess in Zexio's eyes were talking shit about him, and so he kind of showcased a little bit of it, and they didn't like it, and they reported him to Crime Stoppers. And then he got a long message saying that he needs to stop what he's doing. If not, there's going to be legal actions. It's stupid. So, so we, for a while, these people were trying to find Zexio's information for a long time. They called him Liam. They called him fuck. I forgot the other one. It was. They called him so many names, trying to find his information. And then we will help them too, right? We will help Vamp, Ninja, Rev. Then we will help them finding people's information, right? So when we find information for them, it's normal, it's legal, it's public information. But because we found information about them, we found their address, we found their images, we found their parents' name, mother's name, locations, phone numbers. We found all these things, right, from a public website. I'm gonna keep saying public because they're saying it's bad. Now they're trying to sue Vexio. I'm not gonna show the screenshots. He most likely later on, maybe today after he gets out of jail, um, he will show the screenshots. But it's stupid. It's stupid because what he says, right? What he says that he seek legal advice, right? In my mind, I'm like, wait, you're seeking legal advice for something that they're gonna laugh at you, but never seek advice for all the prayers that you were going after. Make it make sense. How are you going to seek legal advice for public information, but not seek legal advice for the preds that you are catching? That shows what you really want to do. You want to just get people. You just want to expose them and then let them go. Because if you wanted to seek advice how to get these preds in jail, you would have done that. But you don't. You guys already admitted that you guys don't do that. So when someone is using public information to showcase who you are, now that's illegal. Even though you guys have been showing an address of a 17-year-old. How is that? Well, I guess that's hypocritical. That's what I'm trying to say. Because you can't beat me and laugh at you every time you think what you like, Kevin Daddy. Truth hurts, don't it? It's like we actually don't know where Vexio is. He's not online. Yeah, he's in jail. He's in Wrexham jail facility for running over something. I forgot what the article said, but he's in jail. He's in jail, crying, waiting for Chupapi to get him out of the bail. Keep kids safe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I laughed at the paragraph that Godot sent. Or Coco, I don't know what the fuck he wants to be called now. He still wants to be a fucking girl, or he still wants to be a dude. He's mentally insane. I think he wants to be a girl one day. He wants to be a dude one day. He wants to be talking to 13-year-old girls as a 13-year-old character. It's some weird ass shit. It was a bike rider. Okay, yeah, see, yeah, bike rider. You ran over a bike rider. They didn't even have a car, I think, or a bike. I don't know if the bike will break. So I don't think he will have one. Maybe roller skates or something. So yeah, he's getting legal advice for what Zexio did, but throughout his whole year, maybe year and a half of trying to catch predators, he never seeked legal advice to get them. That shows that he's not in here to catch these spreads. He just wants to get glorified for showcasing these people, and then nothing happens to them. We're just gonna show her sending news to kids, but we're gonna just do that and then let her be. We're not gonna call the police because the police ain't gonna do shit. Nah, still call, still do all these things that you need to do. So at least you know that you tried. But nah, they don't do that shit, and it pisses me off for them trying to, I guess, sue or do some bullshit, legal shit on him or us, I guess, because I help them and I'm I guess an associate in their eyes. To I don't know. Hold on, hold on. All right, there you go. Yeah, so I I don't that and I see it right now. All the people that they have, I guess, exposed, they're still roaming the internet world. I'm constantly calling police. I'm constantly emailing. I'm constantly, arguing with police. I'm constantly, sometimes they don't like me because I'm keep messaging them. I keep calling them. But at least I'm doing something, putting some pressure on these people to, do something. Sometimes they fall very short, but at least I could leave saying I tried my hardest to get these people out of the internet world. And to hear them wanting to sue or seek legal advice for public images gets me like, motherfucker, you could have done this whole legal advice shit to catch the predators that you have evidence of them admitting to it. Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you call to seek advice on how to get a person that wants to get shitted on or peed on or whatever by an underage girl? Why didn't you seek advice for that? You know what I'm saying? But they won't say nothing like that. They're cowards when it comes to stuff like that. They hide when someone confronts them. They want to confront people when they have all their ducks in a row with mentally unstable kids and P3DOs, but when someone confronts them, they're a little wishy washy, hide or we were talking to him, and he Zexio added me to a Discord group call or group messaging or group GC or whatever they call it on Discord. I don't know. I'm still old. And he didn't say nothing. Like, you big and bad confronting people, but when someone confronts you, you're quiet, and it shows that you're not here for dialogue or for conversations. You're here to one up someone and act cool, and people are like, yeah, good job, you exposed them. 2 weeks later, they're still doing the same bullshit. They're still talking to little kids. They're still fucking around all this bullshit, So what did you do? You just wanted praise. It makes us look bad. The people that are really calling the police, the ones that are really emailing police, the ones that are sending all these images, the ones decoying, the ones not just showcasing it on the internet and then that's it. So for you to get mad at someone because they, I guess, expose your public information, it's stupid because you are a hypocrite for doing, for sending that message while you and your group showcasing someone's address, saying, "Oh, well, it's public information. It's it was shown. It's public, so it's not illegal to do this." So why write that message about us or Zexio? claiming that we're doing something illegal by showcasing your, I guess, public information, saying that you're gonna seek different avenues to, I guess, pursue legality or some bullshit. I don't want to read it. It's too much wordings and it hurts my head. But yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. I think it's stupid. All these things that I'm saying is my viewpoint. Nobody else's. Zexio has his viewpoint on what he thinks about that fucking message. But when I saw it, I I just called it hypocrisy. Hypocrisy because they do it to others. They send addresses, they send images of the person, they face, I guess, docs. That's what they call it, even though it's public information. They do all this bullshit, but when they're doing it to them, now, oh my God, it's a crime, it's illegal. What are you doing? Why are you showcasing my public information? It's stupid. Like me, the image that I have on my PFP right now, that's me. I don't hide myself. They only, I hide my address because I'm smart enough to know that people want to do shit to me. But my face, I'm a handsome person. I'm a very good looking guy. I have nothing to hide from my nerdy glasses. Okay, Mr. Tick, we're on to you, Sloppy. The HR lady is not working today, so I have my door closed so no one can see. No one can see me. I'm still listening to Coldplay. They're good band. So nothing against Coldplay. Behaves like Arthur Woodson. Hey, Arthur Woodson, nice fella. But yeah. But besides that, it went out of control. Well, it changed to Stanley, then it changed to Tyler Owens, and then it changed to the doxing, and then it changed to the court case. So with that, I'm out of here. Talk to you guys another time. Peace.